Guys, how's it going? Daniel here. So finally iOS 14 has been out now for a week, and today I want to share with you guys what's on my iPhone thanks to all the big changes that came with iOS 14. So let's get started. So of course, on my home screen, which you see right now, of course, is a little bit different. Of course, now there's widgets, of course. So Apple, of course, with iOS 14 has now allowed widgets to be on your home screen or any other screen on your iPhone. Now I get it, Android fans, for you guys, it's been always on. Like you've always been allowed to have that on Android. I've been on Android and I know that, but just because of Apple finally releasing it, it feels really new. And then of course, it just brings that excitement out of all this customization finally on your home screen. So let's get started. So of course, from left to right. So first off, of course, I have on the top left corner there is the fantastical widget. So I just have it in a simple form that tells me, of course, the day and the month, and that's pretty much it. So September 25 and it's Friday. And of course, on the apps here I have is the messaging app, of course, the App Store app, YouTube Studio, Apollo, which is my favorite third-party Reddit client, the settings, of course, Wealth Trade Simple, as well the trade app of theirs, Spectre, of course, TikTok, App Raven, Retro, Lear, and Darkroom. And of course, on the left side, of course, like I said, the fantastical widget right there. And of course, we have Weatherline, which is a cool, awesome weather app, of course, that's been out on the iPhone for a very long time. And I just like the simplicity of this widget because it tells me the weather up throughout the next 3 hours. So yeah, and it just really helps, of course, just to have it right there. And of course, I have the battery widget. So right now it's only showing me the iPhone battery life. I don't have the Apple Watch Series SE connected right now, but very soon I will. And of course, in my dock, not a lot has changed. Of course, Castro's still there, my favorite podcasting app. Avery, I think it's called, this Twitter app here, which only works if you have iOS 14, and it's an amazing Twitter app right now. I've been really enjoying it, using it a lot. So yeah, just really great Twitter app. Instagram, of course, and Halide. So yeah, that's on my home screen. And then of course this wallpaper right here, which is really dope. I got it on Unsplash. So yeah, just really cool, and I like it a lot. So on the next home screen page here, we have again the fantastical widget here, but this time we have the calendar month. So for this month, and then of course for the month of October, because I really like to see what day it is, and then of course what day lands on what day, of course. So yeah, it's just a cool, interesting, widget app to have here, and it just really makes sense for me to have it because I enjoy looking at the dates, and it just I can plan out my day and the weeks and everything whenever I have important stuff to do. Next, of course, we have InShot, of course, right there, and then we have Mojo here, and then we have Scroll, which is a fantastic app, Spotify, Broadcast right there. We have CTV News, of course, which is my go-to news app. We have AP News right there. Just press record, and that's pretty much it there. And of course, we have the Apollo widget right there, which is an amazing way to summon shortcuts, subreddit shortcuts. So of course, I have the Apple subreddit, SpaceX, iPhone, and the Streetwear subreddit right there. So yeah, it's just my way to check out Apple news and what the Apple community on Reddit is doing as well. Oops. And then of course on the third page here we have Stoic, which is an amazing app. It just gives me that motivation quotes and all that stuff right there. So yeah, it's just a really great app. We have of course Lear, which is the RSS app. So here I can see my favorite blogs and everything, of course, and it's just a great way to catch up on stuff that I missed maybe. So yeah, it's just a fantastic app as well. And of course we have Over, of course, which I use to edit sometimes my Instagram photos or my YouTube thumbnails as well. So yeah, just a great app as well. And of course, another big change, of course, in iOS 14 is now, of course, your app library here, which I don't really get it why Apple did it like this. I'm not a big fan of it. But yeah, so all my newest app downloads, of course, are right here on the top right folder right there, recently added. And of course, we have, of course, the social app right here. We have information, creativity. So yeah, just, Apple did his own thing right there. And of course, another big thing, of course, in iOS 14 is the app pages that you can hide. So you click right there, And of course, as you can see from last year's setup is still here. So in case I want to go back to it, I can still save it right there. But yeah, that's how I keep it nice and organized, of course. And of course, at the end of the widget page here, nothing really that exciting here, just the music app, the music widget, I mean, sorry, the Apple News widget, and the PCal widget right there. So yeah, that's pretty much it on what's on my iPhone. So yeah, I've been really excited. Of course, I've been looking at other some cool creative setups on Twitter, on Reddit, and all that stuff, on TikTok as well, of iOS 14 setup. So yeah, this is not my final setup. This is just an early setup of what's on my iPhone right now, thanks to iOS 14. And yeah, so stay tuned for some cool setup videos that I will be releasing very, very soon. And as always, I will see you guys later. Peace.